Hi guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to build Kujou Sara as a support and burst character. In this video, I will be going over her recommended weapons and artifacts to build her with. This guide will be free to play friendly, so I will not be mentioning any 5-star weapons. First, I would like to go over her recommended weapons that will best suit her. The best 4-star weapon she should have as a support and burst DPS build is a Sacrificial Bow. With an energy recharge substat and one of the highest base attack among the 4-star bows, this weapon gives Sara a very good uptime on her high burst damage. With the energy recharge substat, it should help her charge her ult faster, thus allowing Sara to be able to spam her elemental burst more often. Sara is highly benefit from this weapon because her kit revolves around base attack and energy recharge to supplement her burst. This weapon is, in my opinion, the best 4-star option for her, but don't worry if you don't have this bow. There are some other alternatives for 4 stars. The next weapon I want to go over functions similarly, which is the Favonius Warbow. This bow has more energy recharge than a Sacrificial Bow, but consists of a much lower base attack. If you need more energy recharge, you can go for this. Unless you don't have Sacrificial Bow or can't sacrifice the bow for another character, then you can use this one. The Blackcliff Warbow also consists of a high base attack, with crit damage substats. So this bow is another great option as you can't go wrong with a high crit damage substat, but depending on your team and artifacts, you might need energy recharge sands. The passive is whatever since we're using her mostly as a bench warmer. The Stringless is also another option you can consider if you don't have Sacrificial Bow. The passive benefits Sara because it buffs her burst damage while consisting of a higher base attack than a Favonius Bow. If you have enough energy recharge stats already, then you can go for this bow. The last one I'm going to cover is the Alley Hunter, which is honestly another great option for her. Consisting of the highest 4-star base attack, similarly to the Sacrificial Bow, this bow is also good for switching in Sara and dumping her elemental burst. This weapon is comparable to the Sacrificial Bow since they both have the same base attack, and in my opinion, if you have both weapons, you can play around with it and see which one is better. But a general consensus is that if you don't need the energy recharge from the Sacrificial Bow and want to do more damage with Sara's burst, then use Alley Hunter. There are some more weapons that I didn't mention, so if you need help with another weapon, feel free to comment down below and I'll get to you. The artifact sets I recommend are 4-piece Noblesse Obliged or 4-piece Emblem of the Severed Fate. It really depends on what you need. If you need damage on burst and a better support for your main DPS, use a 4-piece Noblesse Obliged. If you need more energy recharge, then use Emblem. The recommended stats for the sands can be attack percent or energy recharge percent depending on what you need. For Goblet, I'd go with electro damage percent, and finally crit damage or crit rate for the circlet. Again, depending on what your substats are. I'll be following up with a team build video on her soon, so make sure to subscribe to catch future videos.